Can Bitcoin get to $1 million? How about we take a look at that in this video? This isn't like Balaji saying that Bitcoin is going to $1 million in 90 days, counting on hyperinflation. But I think given a long enough time horizon, it is possible. So what makes me think Bitcoin could achieve that? Several reasons. One is that government-based fiat currency is inflationary and they can print as much money as they want. With COVID, we saw that escalate like never before. And it just isn't the United States, all countries did that, printing like crazy. And people are beginning to realize when the government increases the supply of money in existence, that our buying power decreases. This is where crypto and Bitcoin can step in and help solve some problems. So one of the biggest problems is that fiat money is inflationary. Another bullish point for Bitcoin is you got BlackRock and other big companies coming in, they're being bullish on crypto, and these heavy hitters are starting to file for Bitcoin spot ETFs. So many people are starting to see fiat money with inflation as soft money, and Bitcoin with this fixed supply, and you look at the chart says people are starting to see that as hard money. And so when you look at all those factors with this fixed supply, which direction should the price go? There are always unknowns, but it's hard to imagine where Bitcoin doesn't go up in the future. And I can see $130,000 to $150,000 Bitcoin on the low end of the next bull run peak, and maybe it gets up to $250,000. When I think of all the millionaires in the world, around 62 million, they couldn't all buy a full Bitcoin. With a max supply of 21 million and an estimated 5 million lost forever, there just doesn't seem to be enough Bitcoin to go around. Now you have states like North Carolina proposing to do research on crypto and how to custody it. You have the city of Fort Worth in Texas mining Bitcoin. The Miami mayor wanted to take his check in Bitcoin and pay city employees in Bitcoin. You have a country, El Salvador, making Bitcoin legal tender and official currency. You got companies like MicroStrategy, Tesla, having it on their balance sheet. Countries have Bitcoin, companies have Bitcoin. The amount of Bitcoin that governments have, like China and the United States, is up for debate and hard to prove exactly what they have on their balance sheet. But they have taken it away from some criminals, and they do have some on their balance sheets. When I look at the United States with 50 states, over 3,000 counties, and around 19,000 towns and cities, that makes a lot of government agencies that could end up putting some Bitcoin on their balance sheet. Maybe doing something like North Carolina, Miami, Fort Worth. That's just the United States. To wrap it up with the fixed supply of Bitcoin and the adoption that's happening in front of our eyes, and the big players in technology and banking that are looking to get a foothold, there seems to be likely a supply and demand issue that could drive up the price. $1 million price for Bitcoin years down the road isn't out of the question. Drop a comment and let me know what you think the price of Bitcoin could be in 2030. Thank you for watching and have a good day.